There are three apples that changed the course of human history. The apple that changed science, Newton's apple. The apple that changed religion, the apple of Adam and Eve. And then, the apple that changed art, Paul Cézanne's apple. Perhaps we might even think of Steve Jobs' apple, a symbol of modern technology. So the question is this: why is Cézanne's apple so special in the history of art? Today's Look Into takes a quiet, close look at the work of Paul Cézanne, the artist who shaped modern art more than anyone else, and why he is remembered that way. Cézanne painted apples over and over again. But what he repeated was not the apple itself, but a way of seeing the world. Cézanne famously said, "Treat nature by the cylinder, the sphere, the cone." For him, an apple was not a patch of color, but a sphere. A mountain was not scenery, but structure. He believed that objects exist as constructed forms before they appear to our senses. At this moment, painting moves away from representing objects toward analyzing structure. This is where Picasso and Braque begin. This becomes the starting point of modern art. Cubism was born by reading Cézanne's apple not as an apple, but as a problem of form and perception. Cézanne's apple thus becomes the first question of modern art. How do we see? Traditional painting assumes a single, fixed point of view. But in Cézanne's paintings, the viewpoint moves. Some apples appear as if seen from above, others as if viewed from below. Some turn slightly to the left, others to the right. Each apple in the painting is drawn from a different height and angle of vision. Within a single apple, multiple viewpoints coexist. A table can be seen both from above and from the front at the same time. At this moment, painting is no longer a window that copies reality. It becomes a process through which perception itself is formed. For Cézanne, what mattered was not the dazzling, realistic depiction of objects, but their true form, structure, and color. From this shift, painting begins to move in a new direction. Painting now moves beyond reproducing the visible world to expressing the felt world. This shift leads to Fauvism. Matisse and his peers, standing on the ground Cézanne opened, begin to use color as a free language of emotion and energy. Cézanne did not try to transfer nature as it is. He said, "I want to create a harmony parallel to nature." A painting is not an inferior copy of reality, but an autonomous world of its own. From this point on, painting asks not what is depicted, but how it is constructed. This question becomes the core of modern art. Cézanne's paintings do not feel complete. Brushstrokes remain visible. Balance is always unstable. Yet it is precisely here that the image does not settle. It keeps us thinking. Not completion, but sustained thought. This attitude flows into expressionism, abstract expressionism, and even conceptual art. Cézanne did not create a new style through apples. He reset the way we perceive the world. So Picasso said, Cézanne is the father of us all. And Matisse spoke of Cézanne as a godlike figure of painting. The reason we stand before modern art today and feel, before we understand, experience confusion, and begin to think. At the origin of that experience, there is still Cézanne's apple,